Hello, friends, followers, Canadians. This is probably currently one of the most troubling videos I have to do as it hits myself, my family members immediate. Probably one of the hardest hit by the recent upgrades of Bill C-21. It's hammered myself and my family members extremely hard. Guns listed there have had a massive toll and impact on my family in tens of thousands of dollars. Time scope of this transfer of our property to the federal government's been sped up. It looks like February 16th, 2023. For people who don't know, that's my birthday. I gave a presentation in Alberta on property rights on my birthday. I don't think this is an accident. I don't think the firearms targeted is an accident. I think that when we put key dates like this list that was not in the initial grab, and then thrown in at the end, and more troubling than that, I don't think there's a family tied to as many of the Alberta gun shops and all the events as my family. There's only 200,000 of us owners of particular firearms. That list, when you start adding the whole list together, I think there's 6,000 of us with those registries. Happens to be on my birthday. It pretty much annihilates my immediate family of most of our firearms. They become outlawed. They become the government's property. Now, folks, Trudeau, Liberals, yes. NDP, yes. All of it. But I want to tell you something. This is for every firearms owner across Canada. All of you legal firearm owners, whether you have a R-PAL or just a regular PAL, or you're in the prohibited guns business, because I promise you, all of our family, friends in the business of selling firearms, hosting events, or maybe they have ranges, whether it's indoor or outdoor, and we have a tremendous group of us. They're all going to be out of business. All of them entirely. Everything I went through my childhood is to be wiped out by as early as February 16th, 2023. It doesn't have to be that way. In fact, worse than Justin Trudeau, Jagmeet Singh, Elizabeth May, Yves Blanchette, I guess I could have tagged him, and all these MPs, is your lying federal conservatives, the lying CCFR, Canadian Coalition of Firearms Rights. It's all been provided to this civil society. It's all being provided to the Conservative Party of Canada. Every firearms rights owner, or the ability to acquire of all these said firearms, if you have a R-PAL again, or just a regular PAL, or you're in the business and you're in the prohibited business, hear me out and hear me out now. This is immediately important. We just witnessed the reversal of Roe versus Wade in the United States of America Supreme Court, highest court in the United States. A federalism, folks. A federalism that enshrines distinctly the federal division of powers and the state division of powers. Do you know who else has the exact same division of powers, just like the United States of America? Well, that would be Canada. And you do have a Supreme Court, and yes, that's King's Court, but hear me out. Hear me out. It is the provinces that have the say over your property rights, never enshrined. Just like the United States of America, the federal government can take division of power rights when states refuse to enshrine them. Justin Trudeau and his ministry said, "You have no property rights in this country, none whatsoever." Why is Trudeau able to do this? And why is he able to do it in an undemocratic crown royal way? Because your crown provincial governments have not went ahead and enshrined those rights, meaning codifying them in the highest law of the land. The cockamamie idea of CCFR and the Conservative Party of Canada telling you, vote for me and I will give you your gun rights back. Pay me and I will return this power to you. That is a fucking lie. A lie. I don't like Trudeau. I don't like what's happening to my family, my entire world right now. I don't like it. None of my family members do. It's not good at all. Hits my family harder than most of the percentile of Canadians, meaning I'm in a percentile of maybe 1 in 150. We're hit extremely hard. My parents are hit extremely hard. Most of my relatives have been hit extremely hard. Lots of money, time. It doesn't have to be this way. These property rights, just like abortion in the United States of America, hear me out. These outfits, these federal parties are lying to you. It's not their power. It's a power they're taking from you because the provinces are absent from it. They've decided we won't enshrine it. Oh no? Okay, we're going to take it away. That's what the federal government's doing. When the federal conservatives and these civil societies that run across Canada taking your fucking money by the boatloads, destroying all these businesses, folks, it doesn't have to be that way. More than that, it's not supposed to be that way. Just like Roe versus Wade. You don't believe me? 3 Democrat governors have run with abortion rights that the federal government of the United States can never, ever take again. Meaning those governors-elect who got elected on codifying on the state level abortion, whether you believe in that or not, it's not the issue. They codified it. Did you know it can never be taken away ever again because it was never a federal power to begin with? It's called awake, not awoke, awake. Whether you believe in abortion or not is not the issue, because as those states can cement it forevermore and never lose it, there are other states that could cement it the other way. That's the system of federalism. That's defining different cultures, different groupings in one country, respecting differences. This is no different for the power of property rights and said firearms. Each and every province of Canada, codified in the Constitution forever and a day, can override the federal government and give you property rights. I went through, again, on my birthday, last year, February 16th, it's there in the Alberta legislature, where I go through all the powers of property rights that are not the power of the federal government. Federal government has no power over any municipality. Municipalities are held by the provinces and territories alone. That is the crown divisional powers of our federalism. It's to the provinces to codify such rules. How to govern rules of governance and accountability for those said division of powers. They're clearly listed in Canada forever and a day. We don't have to go down this road. Trudeau actually has zero authority, as does Pierre Poilievre, as does Elizabeth May, as does Yves Blanchette, as on and on Jagmeet Singh and the rest of the federal lying, degenerate, disgusting, perverted politicians. Don't believe me? SCOTUS of the United States will tell you exactly what I'm telling you. Any constitutional expert who isn't a lying fucking cheat, even in my province, Alberta, pretend a friend, is a lying cheat if they're not telling you exactly what I'm telling you. And that's their fucking job. Their fucking job to tell you the truth. That is the truth. We are a federalism, uncodified provincial powers, never ever done. And why is that? Why would no premier codify your provincial division of powers? Because then they would have to be accountable to all of you. Then they wouldn't have their glorious power to lie, cheat, and fill their fucking pockets. If there were property rights, what would happen to them? They wouldn't be able to rip you off. Take the Roe versus Wade example. I can promise you the sitting Supreme Court justices of the United States of America, whether Democrat or Republican, will gladly explain this to you. Many constitutional justices and experts in the United States, not even on the Supreme Court, and all their highest state level Supreme Courts will tell you this. Your provincial Supreme Court justices in every province in Canada will tell you this, the territories as well too. Any lawyer, real lawyer and real constitution will tell you this, unless they're cheating you, stealing your fucking money, bankrupting your business, throwing you under the bus. I want this out viral. It's not just about my guns. Do you know how many gun store owners my family's tied up with? Just in the province of Alberta. Actually, we have good connections across Western Canada, everything else. It's been a hobby. No one's ever been in trouble. No one's been murdered. No one's been killed. It's going to cost just my family a tremendous amount. But you know who it's really going to put under? A pile of small business owners, medium-sized Canadian business owners, completely devastate them, completely bankrupt them. It will knock our family on our ass, my family. It'll knock my parents, a number of key relatives on their ass. A waste of money, a waste of time. It's terrible. Myself included, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm in Ontario, I can't do nothing about it. But we can do something about it. One, we can start with the truth, that it's the premiers who can shut Trudeau down tomorrow. Did you know you can't make a criminal code against those division of powers, meaning you can't criminalize rights promised to the people at the provincial level, meaning the Supreme Court of Canada and every single Superior Court of Canada will limit the federal government's in codifying criminal code against the provincial division of powers. Go look it up, your property rights. It does not belong to the federal government. It doesn't. It only goes there unconstitutionally and in Privy Council, meaning completely undemocratic, because no province wishes to see you have any real property rights, none whatsoever. So Trudeau says, we're going to do this because there are no property rights, because no provincial premier of any territory or province wants to codify it. They like to fuck you. They like to take everything from you, like to join the party of the liberal rape, pillage, and plunder. We're all one crown. That's what he laughs and he says. The premiers shut their mouth. Pierre Poilievre is the worst because he fucking lies to you. Organizations like CCFR fucking lie to you. I don't know what NW or NRA is doing. I don't know. But if they're not talking like I am, they're fucking lying to you. And they're American too. Well, I'm the only one who knows this. Me and all the Supreme Courts of every 50 of the states, and the Supreme Court of the United States, and the Supreme Court of Canada, and all the superior courts of the provinces and territories. Oh, just so you know, all these lawyers trained and went to school don't fucking know this? You telling me they don't know this? Or are they lying, degenerate cheats? Sons of bitches, milking the people like they accused the convoy of, and all these grifters. They're the same fucking thing. It's pathetic. Canadians, this doesn't have to happen. Many things don't have to happen, especially in property rights. Power of the province. Go to your MLAs, go to your premiers. That's who's responsible for what's happening in this country. That's who's responsible. They refuse to codify your provincial powers. Where do you find civics? Where do you find civil rights? Oh, yeah, it's the power of the provinces and territories. Oh, I forgot, we're subjects forever and a day. Never to be released. Always to be slaves. Always to see the goalposts changed on everything. Because we're animals, really, right? Slaves. Never be citizens, will never be respected in this country, because we're certainly not codified in the highest laws of the lands. Those codifications begin with the provinces and territories. Been there forever and a day. These outfits and organizations ain't telling you that, and they're telling you, go to Pierre Poilievre. They're fucking lying to you. And I have all the greatest legal experts in the world to tell you they're fucking lying to you. Go look at my video on my birthday, February 16th. Just this year, 2022. Go watch my presentation in the legislature. Want to learn about your property rights, your firearms that they're taking, all the ones said they were going to leave alone, they're taking. You want to change it, go to the province. Pierre Poilievre is never going to fucking change it. Anyone telling you that is a lying, raping, cheating son of a bitch. Or bitch. I can say that. Because they're lying to you about the law and the laws of this country. To cheat you. You're a subject or a savage, and that's all you are. It's not Pierre Poilievre. It's not any prime minister. It's your powers codified for the provinces. Any premier can take that away from Trudeau tomorrow. Tomorrow. If they say they can't, they're fucking lying to you, because they don't want to really open up property rights. That's messy. We could all get a pile of acres. All of us. Can you imagine the First Peoples being free in lands? Opening up half the country to them? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Don't do that. Guns. The firearms. That's a pivotal point of property rights. We're letting it go for nothing. Dictatorial, autocratic. Through Privy Council, meaning there's no democracy on this, folks. No democracy. House is a scam. If nobody goes with it, guess what? He'll just order it, because it was not his power constitutionally. They can't even write a criminal code against the division of powers. The provinces and territories deal with that in bylaws and absolutely fines. That's the power, the end of it. Again, anyone narrating you to the federal government, whatever party, is a fucking liar. That's my video. Get this shared out. It's real. It's credible. Absolutely verifiable. You can't find an expert to dispute what I've just told you. Section 92, you'll find it there. They are lying to you. The power of provincial codification. Section 58. Been there forever, the entire length of Canada's history, all the way through. More than that, Section 45 gives you the power of legislature to go over any of Justin Trudeau's crown or Pierre Poilievre's crown in your division of powers. They can't. You decide if you want to. You decide. Any premier can make this happen. But they don't want you to have the power either. They're with Trudeau. By lying, these organizations, these cheaters, these lawyer-ridden, crown-sworn loyalists saying, oh no, don't worry, follow us, we're going to lead you to the promised land. How's that been going for us? In the opposite direction of where we need to go. Cheaters, liars, grifters, taking your money, fucking you over, destroying piles of small business owners, good Canadians, destroying them, destroying everything of all their lives. That's my video. It's positive because there's a solution. I hammer it, I grill it because people need to know. Get this video out. It's real, it's credible, it's verifiable. You'll find me in the Alberta legislature on my birthday, this date of when they're going to take all of this new list of guns where the line stops on my birthday, 2023. You'll find me 2022, February 16th, in the province of Alberta, registered in the legislature, giving all the MLAs the path forward. Where's that today? Where is it? Where is it, Daniel Smith? Just like the Constitutional Conventions Act, in the garbage, right? I can't hear you, she says. I'm with the Crown. Civics, we don't want any of that. Subjects, slaves, savages, genocide the Indians. Yeah, just like the Liberals, because we are really just Liberals, good at theater and drama. Tell you what you want to hear, and then fuck you. They do it, rinse, repeat. Conservative, Liberal, NDP. We can go through all the parties. They do it. We can stop this now. That's just one aspect. There's left and right items that people want. Certain regions and development, we're going to see all that unfold if we just let it happen. Let the people decide in the division of powers. Let provinces be different. We don't all have to be the same. East Coast to West Coast, there's a whole bunch of different cultural aspects. Those are to be celebrated, not squashed, not crushed into some centralized foreign idea of a crown far, far away to destroy all of us and then replace us in colonialism. Always stealing the property back to the crown. It's got to end, folks. Guns are only the beginning. The firearms are only the beginning. Don't believe me? Go check out the War of Independence. Go read the American Constitution. Read all the state constitutions, all 50 of them. They have tremendous more powers than the federal government ever had. They took Roe versus Wade back. No, that's the states. Some are codifying abortion, never to be taken away ever again, where it belongs, constitutionally. Others may see abortion banned. I don't know. We're not there yet. We saw the ones that want it already. It's the idea of where it belongs. Where's the power? What's this codified for? Canada's unfinished. Long way to go. And if we keep lying and keep giving the central power more, we're just a unitary state, a crummy third world nation, another vast autocracy, a conundrum, disgusting pervert in world societies. Don't let them do this. Don't let them do this. Share the video. Get the truth out. Every firearms hunter, sports shooter, all of them, get it out there. Collector, get it out there. Business owner, get it out there. Range owner, operator, get it out there. We can end this today. Trudeau isn't supposed to win this. No federal government and powers to win this. You give it to them. It's another Roe versus Wade you have to see overturned. Not likely in King's Court. Shut them down now. Get to your premiers. Get the message out. We can beat this now. That's my video. Thank you. Bye now.